The Dell Latitude 7285 is a strong contender in the ultrabook and tablet PC market. In this video, we review its features and how it performs with FluoRender. The Dell Latitude 7285 is a 2-in-1 PC with appealing specifications for business use. It has an Intel Core i7-77Y75 CPU, of frequency from 1.3 GHz to 3.6 GHz, 16 GB of memory, and a 512 GB PCIe NVMe drive. Its display is 12 inches of a 2880 by 1920 resolution, bright and color accurate. The display supports both finger gestures and pen input. It provides two Thunderbolt 3 ports. Both allow the connection to an external GPU. It is the first ultrabook that can be charged wirelessly using an air-fuel mat. It is equipped with an Intel 18625 wireless adapter, which supports the Wigig technology. The operating system is the Microsoft Windows 10. In tablet mode, the model weighs only 1.5 pounds, or 680 grams. With the keyboard attached, the model weighs 3 pounds, or 1,362 grams. It is a portable computer suitable for live demonstrations and presentations. With the keyboard attached, the Dell Latitude 7285 is similar to an ultrabook. It is thin and lightweight to be easily handled and carried. The 12-inch format is a nice balance between handheld portability and showing detailed contents. As a 2-in-1 PC, it contains a tablet and a keyboard, which can be attached or separated. When we open it in the laptop mode, it uses facial recognition to log into Windows. The keyboard is attached using strong magnets. The tablet itself can be easily detached for an even more lightweight package. The design also allows attaching the tablet reversely to the keyboard. We can then turn the Latitude 7285 around and use it in the presentation mode. The angle of the display can be adjusted for the best viewing and operating. When the display is fully collapsed, it can be used like most other 360 ultrabooks, such as using it in the portrait mode as a tablet PC. Like many smartphones, it can be charged wirelessly. It starts charging when we put it on the air-fuel charging mat, which is safe and convenient. When detached, the keyboard can be charged separately. The keyboard contains a secondary battery that prolongs its use time. The Intel 18625 adapter supports IEEE 802.11ad with transfer rate up to 7 gigabits per second. With the wireless dock, it can connect to 4K displays and other devices wirelessly. A stylus is attached to the side of the tablet using magnets. The enhanced precision of the pen is sometimes necessary, because of the high screen resolution. The display supports both pen and finger gestures. It is not only easy to use, but also allows new interactions in FluoRender. Therefore, we have improved FluoRender to support touch gestures. To use FluoRender, an external GPU connected via Thunderbolt 3 is recommended. An external GPU can be simply connected by plugging in the Thunderbolt 3 cable. Either of the two Thunderbolt 3 ports of the Dell Latitude 7285 can provide 4 lanes of PCIe connection to the external GPU. For the first time use, download and install the graphics driver for the external GPU. It may initially prompt that the Thunderbolt device does not work properly. Ignore this message and wait for several seconds, as the graphics driver needs to detect and configure the external GPU. The external GPU is ready to use when a second message indicates its connection. Now, let's connect the Latitude 7285 with an external GPU and use FluoRender. We are using a gigabyte gaming box with an nVidia GTX 1080 GPU. There are also many other models with varying sizes and capabilities. We first use the Latitude 7285 in the presentation mode. Only touch and pen inputs are available now. We load a 3-channel data set of large size. Streaming is turned on by default to visualize large data. We made some adjustments to increase the visibility of the red channel. Click the full screen button to go to the full screen mode. To rotate the view, use one finger on the screen and drag. To pan the view, use 2 fingers on the screen and drag. To zoom the view, use 2 fingers on the screen and drag them closer or apart. The streaming prediction function estimates the workload based on the hardware capability and user interaction speed, so that a smooth user experience can be achieved for large data. It is a more hands-on method to present 3D data. To quit the full screen mode, swipe from the left side of the screen. Choose the FluoRender main window and then touch the full screen button. We use the Latitude 7285 in the tablet mode for viewing the second data set. Detach the keyboard to use the tablet only. Notice that an external display can be still used wirelessly or through the external GPU. We launch FluoRender and load a hard data set in VVD format. The VVD format contains multiple resolutions of an extremely large data set. It loads the low resolution level initially. We turn the tablet to the portrait mode because the heart can be viewed better. Use finger gestures to rotate, zoom, and pan the view. The VVD format allows data streaming from the hard drive. An extremely large data set can therefore be interactively visualized. When we zoom in the view to a certain level, we see data bricks of finer details start to stream in. We can keep zooming in for as many levels as this data set contains. The very fine details of the heart start to show up when we zoom in. Normally, a powerful computer is needed for such large data. However, the most recent computing technologies allow this to be done on a tablet PC. It is achieved by a combination of several factors. First, the tablet's SSD provides fast data accessing speed for streaming. Second, the Thunderbolt 3 interface allows fast communication with the external GPU. Third, workload prediction estimates the number of data bricks to be sent for rendering based on hardware capability and user interaction speed. The result is an enhanced user experience for data viewing. The lightweight platform combined with several wireless technologies allows users to examine data in a more realistic manner. Therefore, research results can be better presented and shared.